You realize or you don't need any indicators. Okay, I'll use LHN to explain to you. Then you realize or you don't need any indicators. One look at this chart, you know that it is BIC. Okay, like what is BIC? Now it's very important. I'm going to take LHN as an example to explain to you. Okay, so that you understand. Okay, guys, take a look at this LHN. So when you look at LHN, don't ask me. Don't ask me tomorrow can buy or not. Okay, it is too late to answer this question. Okay, I know a lot of people will say, 哎，明天还会再上吗？明天要卖吗？还有什么？明天可以买吗？ all these three questions is no longer relevant because already two long white candle going up, very very high risk. So what we want to know is before it goes up, is there any clue telling us that it is going to go up? This segment will give you the value, okay, for you to prepare for the next trade. So let's see. I'm going to zoom in from here all the way to this small little candle over here. Okay, so when you look at this time frame, this chart, you need to answer this question. Do you see BIC? Now, what is BIC? BIC is what a lot of participants is talking about at the comments field. Is called buyer in control. Okay, that means you are saying buyer in control of this stock. Now, what do I mean by buying control? It means that there are more buying than selling in this stock. Okay, so when you take a look at the stock chart, there is white and black candles on top. There is red and green transaction volume bar below. Okay, now my way of reading chart, let me teach you a very, very quick and fast way. Okay, which is you take a look at the volume spike. Now, can you see this is called low volume, this is called high volume, also quite high volume. This is low volume, high volume. Okay, so the question is, whenever a stock has got high volume, can you see that it is white candle in this stock LHN? Then on the way down, you can see that from here, right? Selling. Now, these two definitely very bearish, high volume selling. But guess what? After two candles of high volume selling, the stock price didn't go down, It didn't go down. Pay attention to this. It didn't go down. Okay. Then it started to trade sideways. Trade sideways with low volume is telling us that this stock has got no people interested to sell the stock. You understand? Okay, so it can continue to drag lower, but the key thing here is you want to see the return of the buyer. Okay, you want to see the return of the buyer. Okay, so that this chart will remain as a BIC. I repeat again, these two long black candle is telling you that this chart has turned bearish. Okay, and it should come down. You see, if you see a chart bearish, it should come down, but it doesn't come down. In Hokkien, 卖落就是爱起，知唔知？卖落就是爱起。Similarly, when you talk about uptrending stock, 卖起就是爱落。So be careful. This is the 口诀 for you to survive in the stock market. Okay, so this is two long black candle. It should go down, crash down, but it never crashed down. It trades sideways with lower volume. So at this stage, we know that bull seller already, the stock bull seller already. So we're waiting for the buyer to come in. So over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, we still do not know what's going on. Okay, we will still not know what is going on. I wouldn't dare to buy a stock just because of this, buy at the support. This is suicide to me. Suicide. I've seen so many stocks just pop, crash, go down. Okay, so what we want is to see this kind of action coming in. You see, if this stock were to go down, it will go down already. Am I right? It will go down. This is the perfect reason to go down. It would have already gone down. But instead, the next high volume day, the stock is trying to trade higher. It's telling you that the buyers are stepping back into the stock. Okay, and that is where suddenly the next day volume dry up. You know that, wow, this stock buyers are back in control. These two candles doesn't kill it. Okay, and now buyers step back in. You see very small volume in selling. You wait for what we call the akam tatang. See, selling again, low volume. Can you see? Compared to this, low volume. Da-da-da-da. Okay, this is where selling picks up. Okay, selling picks up strength. Now, when you see selling picks up strength, what do you expect? It to go down, am I right? but next day it never continue to go down. So you see, if you read the chart like this, candle by candle, paying attention to the transaction volume, you will be able to tell what the hell is the stock doing. What the hell is the stock doing? Okay, now let me pull up one indicator for you lah. A lot of people like to use indicator. I also like to use indicator last time. Nah, MACD. Now here this one pointing down all the way. It's telling you don't buy. Correct or not? If you understand MACD, this is telling you cannot buy because the blue line is below the red line. There is a bearish crossover. So when can you buy? You buy only at the bullish crossover. Bullish crossover. Today, yesterday already go up so much. Bullish also haven't crossed over. It only crossed over today. You tomorrow buy You tomorrow buy because MACD crossover Understand or not? Indicator is lagging, but if you study the candle with the volume, you will understand that this stock has got no seller. This stock has got no seller. 卖肉就是爱 key 就是这么简单，大家明白吗 ？Understand or not? If understand， 给我一个鼓掌。怎么可以鼓掌呢？就是这样。我喜欢看到笑脸。Give me a haha if you understand this LHN story. How to see BIC?